This little presentation, though, is about my time here at the Transitional Vocab. So let the journey begin. Now, I've been waiting to come to this program for quite some time now, but when I finally got here 2 weeks late, needless to say, I had a rocky start for about the first 2 months. In mid-October or so, both James Zucker, or his real name, Cliff Sim, and we were moved into Hamstock to help prepare ourselves for what was to come. Needless to say, it's this place over here looked kind of like a home, since I could free the first place I lived in never felt like home. I always felt a little bit uncomfortable and uneasy. But when I got, it definitely had a bit more home touch. My job placement I had at the greenhouses, right here on campus, so wasn't too far away from the classroom either. It was actually a pretty good job. Though. I've been told that I had the best job on campus for our program. It was fun. I actually really quite enjoyed myself. Except for, I really do not like cactuses. I never get over that irrational start point all dragon. Boy, do I hate cactuses. So that though, and one of the things I would definitely miss is all the on-the-job snacking I did, with the orange trees. Then again, probably also miss having the freshest bananas I have ever had. And of course, my boss Ellen really quite nice. We didn't argue about certain subjects. But besides from that though, it really was quite enjoyable time being at the greenhouses. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, boss lady. I will certainly miss being at the library and playing this little Neos. And plus I would miss visiting with the resident staff and to show my latest projects I kept on doing. I remember the time when both James and we dyed ourselves green for St. Patrick's Day. We were green head to toe in places you don't want to know. And the instructors said it would be weeks before we would get all that green off. For me it took about at least a few days, about a week. But because I wanted to keep that on, James wanted to get off fast. But again, I certainly won't forget that. Got the fun, and I could just sit there and start talking about that for years. I know I will. I also had opportunity of doing a bunch of little projects. I've been planning to do for some time. I made a cake though about bigger than our dining window. Boy, that was fun. I know it. Definitely one of the funnest things I ever done was putting on that cape and mask. I also remember the pumpkins I carved. A scary face I did for a contest at Residence. And a Batman and a Joker one. Those are fun though. And the ironic thing is, old Betsy. She was the scariest out of the bunch. So a few days later, James and I decided, in order to kill bats off, though, because we pretty much chopped out Joker and the scary face the day before, after Halloween. So we decided to drop Batsy off the balcony upstairs. Because it was so good, we just wanted to kill him off properly. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely something quite fun. First, with Christmas, I actually bought myself a nice little Christmas tree at the dollar, so I set up all nice and lights. Then I finally got the chance of doing a project I've been planning to do for years, making that Spider-Man costume. Sadly, I didn't finish it, no, but I certainly have gotten started. And I can't wait until I'm finally done. And thanks you, Ellen, for all the help you've been giving me and all the advice about that costume. Ah, yes, the food. Well, for me, sweet nights, though, I always consider it to be a challenge, a way to try something new, to show my creative abilities off. No, I was also the first for many things when it coming to the food. I was the first person in this program to do sushi. And I created plenty of more unique and creative dishes. Except for that curry dish, perhaps the worst meal I ever made. No, I'm amazed that James ate so many servings of that. Well, man, we couldn't stomach it. No, well, some of all the ups and downs, and when James Cook have something new, his cooking usually scares the living daylights out of me. No, but man, I just enjoyed all that time cooking and showing off what I can do in the kitchen. That was fun. Well, despite all the hardships and all the up and downs, I gotta admit it was fun. But right now, there's something important I want to say. Don't forget, life is a journey. And by the time one journey ends, another begins. As we leave the train cab here in Fairview, for many of us, our lives are just beginning. After all, the journey just begun. Goodbye, trans folk.